Traders, hello. Okay, so what I put together here is a plan that I'll be referring to for this week because it's the start of a new month, new trading month. I just remembered it's not going to be from the 4th because you guys over in the States have got the Labor Day long weekend, so the US markets won't be open, I'm assuming. So it'll be from the 5th to the 8th, so shortened week. But anyway, I've got this. I want to refer to it. And this is how I'll be approaching the trading week, because my previous video that I put up was discussing, how I've gone in my demo account. It hasn't really been that good for August. So I've only been trading the demo account from August, and I'm down $541. So, and this obviously leads into my plan, which is 3 consecutively profitable months before I trade a live account. The live account, I'll probably use Interactive Brokers. Is going to have to be a starting balance of 10 grand. So that's why I'm really focused on this. So August was a red month, pretty bad red month. So, but that's the beauty of the demo account. There was a big losing trade of 350 that really was just me going, okay, it's only a demo. I'm going to have to. I couldn't actually execute the fill because I didn't actually know how. So which is diabolical, but it's a demo account, so it's okay. Anyway, so I didn't think I really needed to do this video. I just felt it's going to be quick, but I just sort of want to do it because it reinforces my learning a little bit. I'm talking about it and repeating it to myself after I've written it out. So number one, ensure I put together a watch list every night, at least 1 hour before market open. So that's 8:30 p.m. in Perth. So what I have been doing, especially last week, that wasn't a disastrous week last week. I really just shouldn't have traded, but I had a $30 loser on AVEO, and then MGTI was a failed breakout. It's things like this I need to prepare for, because MGTI was really, I was chasing that a little bit, and it was very overextended. So the risk to reward was never good. It was never good. All right, so that's definitely important, and that includes research into. So this number 1 is really linked to number 4 as well. So that would be provided the sufficient catalyst on news would be discovered with adequate research done in putting together the watch list. All right, so monitor worthwhile stocks. Don't go on some random tangent that is low volume and is too slow moving for intraday trading. All right, so what that means is I can sometimes do this. I'll actually be paying attention to stocks that aren't really not worthwhile monitoring, but really not something I'm prepared for, and the volume is quite low, and it's just hard for a new trader like me to trade. So like stuff that I can't get shares to short on, I'm just going to keep watching it, and I find I really just need to focus on maybe 1 to 2 stocks and really thoroughly research it, and just observe other things, but not give too much focus on stocks that I can't really trade, or it would be a little reckless to trade on. Okay, now scan for the biggest gainers and losers upon a few minutes in the market. So this is quite important as well. So again, I'll be I find sometimes I follow stocks that have only moved a few percent, and also they don't have great price action. So they're just a little bit disinterested with fellow traders. You can see that there isn't much movement, and that's quite hard to trade. That's more 50-50 gamble. Like, where's it going to go? If it's held sideways, type price action for a while, it's just not worth really getting into. Okay, now this is an interesting one, guys. This is what I found myself personally as a novice trader. All right, if my gut says good setup, really looking at the traders, typically my instincts are not well developed and are wrong most of the time. So if my gut goes, oh, that's really great setup, I really need to pause and go, why? And then I think I've seen Tim Bowen's videos on YouTube. He has the 5-finger type method where he'll list them off, adequate price action, how it is interacting with support and resistance. That's one of my key things, catalyst news. And then, other factors as well, quality news perhaps, whether it's a sympathy play, if it's like a Bitcoin type stock, or if it's related to oil or anything like that, and then how other stocks around it are doing as well. Okay, the cryptocurrency world is the buzz right now, so that's something I'm referring to. All right, so don't force trades just because. So what this means is if it's like an hour into the session and I was all ready to go on a stock and it really just hasn't done much or has gone against what I thought, my thesis, and it's not a trade, then don't just just take a trade. That's just senseless. Okay. And the final one is I want 3 consecutively profitable months before I trade live account. August was a red month to the tune, and that's so that was a 5% loss. So that's bad. That's really bad. All right. So there it is, guys. That's the weekly plan. I hope everyone had a great weekend. You're studying hard. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your Father's Day. Bye.